Spider-Man 4 is coming on July 24th, 2026, and with the dates so far away, we really have little to chew on regarding the specifics of the cast and plot. We do know, however, that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield shouldn't return for the sequel. Today on Movie Recap Pro, we explain why that is. Wow, first of all, there's the issue of the ending of Spider-Man, No Way Home. It set up Peter Parker, who is far more downtrodden and lonely than he has been, thereby making him more accurate to the early years of the comic book character. He's gone from being an Avenger to being your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, i.e., a street-level hero. It was a powerful ending for that film, and for many fans, it put the character exactly where he needed to be. It would be a shame, then, to disregard that immediately and return to the multiversal shenanigans of No Way Home. Secondly, there's the overcrowding that resulted in some characters, notably MJ and Ned, feeling sidelined for a huge chunk of the runtime in No Way Home. Having multiple villains was enough to make things feel hectic, but multiple Spider-Men shifted the plot in such a way that even Green Goblin felt like a secondary thought at times. This was easy enough to work around in a film like Across the Spider-Verse, where the MJ analog, Gwen Stacy, is a member of the multiverse variant, and the verse as a whole is the point of the film. If Spider-Man 4 wants to differentiate itself at all from what came before, it would be smart to allow MJ and Ned more time to shine in a world with just one Spider-Man. Add to that the film will be on the heels of Avengers, Doomsday, and not too far off from Avengers, Secret Wars, which is scheduled to come out in May 2027. That amount of multiversal madness sandwiching Spider-Man 4 could prove claustrophobic, given that it also presents a story focused on the multiverse. The better method would be to go opposite and instead focus on a much smaller, personal story for Peter Parker. This would contrast with the more epic stylings of the two Avengers sequels, but there is something to be said about fan interest, and there is definitely a large contingent who believe Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield should show up, if only because it would be cool to see them both on the big screen once again. To that, we'd like to suggest Marvel and Sony come to terms with the future of both characters and instead produce either direct sequels to their own franchises or create a team-up film that could act as a joint sequel. This way, both can get their due, but that's just our opinion. What do you think? Should Maguire and Garfield return for Spider-Man 4? Let us know in the comments.